petrol morning. That's the B&Q, as I said last week, not finished yet. So we're going to get some petrol, as usual. Actually, yesterday in the car that we're riding is petrol. And in Lincolnshire, we actually found a place, a spar station. A couple of them were doing it. There were massive queues, but we found one that was hardly got any queues. We went in and it's the same price. It was $1.59.9 a litre for petrol. I can't quite remember what diesel was. Well, that's the cheapest of the rip-off system I've seen so far. Again, it's still far too expensive than it should be. Well, is it a sign that they're going to start to compete a bit? I don't know. I wish they did. Right, a nice trailer there, look. Some sort of animals is carrying. Showing you now the village of Blythe. Not Blythe in Cumbria, Blythe in Worksop, Nottinghamshire. Church, as I've said before, 1066. I think I might leave my heated grips on. It's a bit blowy. Well, what a wimp I am. Yeah, so we've been away for the weekend, as you'll see in this little lodge. Pardon me. And we had a good time. We went to Boston, which everybody slates. I know everybody slates Boston. Got a lot of Romanians and different nationalities of fruit pickers and God knows what else. But as an area, I quite like it. I think it's quite scenic, although it's flat. It's got different attractions here and there. And I've never really spent time to go into the city. So yesterday, me and my darling wife decided to drive into the city, and after realising how to park up and pay your money on the meter, which was a wonder of science, as it always is, we had a nice little time. We had a little walk round, which I've made a bit of a vlog. We'll see how that goes when I get round to editing it. The river was amazing. That you could see that, they're on about water this and water that. Well, it was just duckweed in the river in a little flow. It wasn't good at all. But there you go. So we're back on the Mighty Orange. I don't think the lads know I'm coming because what actually happened, we came home a night early. We had paid to sleep there last night, but we'd been there for the afternoon. We'd had time there. We'd been in the jacuzzi. We'd really enjoyed what we'd done. The only loss, if you like, was the fact that we didn't sleep in their beds last night. So we had to check out at 10 o'clock this morning. So I suppose we could have stayed and had breakfast there and sat out on the patio and all like that, but I just said, I wouldn't mind coming for a bike ride, and hence we came home last night and checked out early. And when my daughter rang me, she said, "Where are you?" I said, "We're just driving." And then she FaceTimed me later on, and because I'm at home, she's had a few drinks with her husband Chris and friends at the caravan site where they are in somewhere near Skegness. She couldn't believe that he'd come home early. Sometimes you just go with the flow, don't you? What's this Range Rover doing here? mighty orange. So, right, we've dispatched him, so now let's have a look. There's the woods here on the right, lovely little place. I must have done this film to Worksop 1,000 times. Well, I don't know, not 1,000 times, but I've done it a lot of times. I'm hoping that the audio's a little bit better. I've turned it clipping down a bit, and I'm only talking very normal on my dulcet tones. So I'm still working hard to try and get 100 subscribers. I think I'm up to 85. I don't know what you quite get when you get to 100, but you do get some web tools from YouTube, so I understand. Not being a professional YouTuber, just a hobbyist. I'm enjoying it. I enjoy fanning around and editing and making a few videos and things like that. Water cannon going there, look. Put the old cruise on, the adaptive cruise. Yeah, I have to wonder where bikes are going to go. You know, adaptive cruise, blind spot controls and radars and all this technology. There's a lot of people who are my age who are really old school. Personally, I like the modernness, I like the new ideas, I like the way forward, I like the electronics, I like I mean, this bike now, I mean, look at it, you can just ride it, it's just beautiful, balanced. And it's going to be what it's going to be, I'm afraid. She's shouting out. GXO, wonder what he does. He just got through the lights, bless him. All quiet there, look. I don't know what kind of night they had on the A&E in the hospital there, God bless them. It's all hard work. It's time people stop killing and hurting people and hurting themselves and fighting and started being a bit more happy. Spread a bit of joy. Anyway, let's not get on about that. I was saying that you might see on the video when I post it that conkers, when I was a kid, you used to look for conkers, everybody used to be scrapping up the trees and let's get some conkers and put them in vinegar and harden them and drill them all with them, tie a knot in them and smack your thumb on them and get blisters and God knows what else. And where we stayed at this little chalet the other night, I've tried to make a little film to show you that they're on about this false autumn, aren't they, what's come early. And now the leaves are sapping the water out and the trees got to survive, and that's why you're seeing so much brown leaves at the moment, because of this false autumn. Well, it must be right. I mean, I've never seen conkers are dropping, haven't they? They're massive. All the leaves are brown, and all the leaves are brown, or whatever it is. And yeah, so kids are going to have a cracking time with conkers if they still play conkers. I presume they do. Kids are kids, aren't they? I used to love playing conkers. I've got a 1 or a 2 or a tenner. I hope they do still play conkers anyway. And where we go soon, I'm hoping that we can get a walk in next week, because I'm feeling a little bit better, dare I say. I hope I am anyway. And we can, there's some sweet chestnuts. You know, the ones that you barbecue. That's a good indication. GXO, lovely that. So, I'm hoping I can get out there and find some sweet chestnuts. And I don't think normally they pick them while, I think it's about November. And as I said, we're not even in September yet. So I'll report back on that one. Here's on your cars, if you want a new car, and you can afford a new car nowadays. Quite like that new Kia. Although I've never had a Kia in my life. So, you need Kia money, and you need money for a car now, don't you? Nearly as much as a mortgage. Oh, green. It's a bit hard to see that light sometimes. So here we go. Yeah, there was a lady staying in the next chalet to us, a Geordie lass, and a husband and a couple of kids. And you could see kids were bored, because when we arrived it was raining and pouring and raining and pouring. And then later on, as it dried out, as you do, because you've paid your money, you want to try and get a bit of value. The hot tub's fired up, it's permanently running. You just have to uncover it, and I think it was 96 Fahrenheit. Safety checked apparently, and all this business. So I took the cover off when we worked out how to do it. And lo and behold, we jumped in the tub, and finally I got Christine to come in. Finally. And she dropped a bloody watch. Well, she didn't drop it. She put a watch on the towel at the side of the jacuzzi. And there's a gap where the trim maybe should go, but there's no trim on it. And it's all brand new. I mean, it only set up in, I think she said July, this unit. And the bloody watch dropped down through the trim, down to the floor. So I thought, how are we going to get that? It's probably 3 foot down under the jacuzzi. I thought, this is going to be fun. And then I look on the front of the outer ensemble of the cabinet, and there's a latch. And we were talking at the time to this young Geordie lass next door about, like you do, about dogs, because we took Pepper Pup, and she'd got a Frenchie. So we're talking to this lass, and we told her what had happened. Well, she come straight round, she opened this latch at front of our unit, and she scrolled underneath, just looking like a ferret, straight underneath, didn't bat an eyelid, bless her, and she retrieved Christine's watch, and I thought, how nice was that? You know, she didn't have to do that. It probably dampened the knees on the jeans and everything, but she was very nice, very friendly, so good play to people. It's nice to have a gesture. Here we are at the gas station. I bet it's not 159.9 here. Let's have a look. What is it today here? It'll be 160 something. We'll go to pump 6. What are we? 175.7. Oh no, 167.7. There you go. Good resetting that monitor then, I don't know why. Anyway, we're gassed up, we're off. 167.7.
yeah, again, that was a little ride down to Starbucks in Worksop to meet up with the gang. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up, and if you could consider to subscribe, it would help. I'm still trying to get me 100. I'll get there, I hope. Okay, ride safe. Bye.